Nobody expected Roblox to actually do something good for once. But this week, it might have finally happened. And I'm not talking about one tiny change nobody cares about. I'm talking about multiple updates and leaks that players have wanted for a long time. Xbox users are finally getting something useful. Roblox might be bringing back one of the most normal words on the platform, and another feature could make sending Robux way easier. So yeah, for once Roblox news actually feels positive. Also, while we talk about all this, I'm playing games you guys recommend in the comments. So if you know a fun Roblox game I should use in the background of a future video, tell me. And subscribe if you want weekly Roblox news and drama without having to dig through everything yourself. Now, let's start with the update that honestly should have happened ages ago. Xbox voice chat. Because if we're being real, Roblox has treated Xbox players like the forgotten side of the community for years. Most people play on mobile or PC, so Xbox has always felt like the platform Roblox remembers last. And if you've ever tried typing on console, you already know how painful that is. Trying to write one sentence with a controller feels like a side quest nobody asked for. When people started noticing that Roblox was rolling out voice chat support for Xbox users, a lot of players were actually happy. And honestly, they should be. This is one of those features that feels less like a bonus and more like something that should have existed a long time ago. Voice chat on console just makes sense. It's faster, easier, and way more natural than fighting your controller just to type behind you. Of course, the second this news started spreading, some people instantly showed up with the usual takes. Nobody even plays Roblox on Xbox. Which sounds exactly like something a guy says after getting cooked by an Xbox player one time and never moving on. Then other people started saying this would make games more toxic because now younger Xbox players can actually talk. And sure, giving more people voice chat will always create a few cursed moments. That's just how the internet works. But let's not act like chaos only exists on Xbox. The biggest Roblox player base is still on mobile. And I promise you, there are plenty of mobile players losing their minds in games too. The point is simple. Xbox players have been ignored for a long time, and now they're finally getting something useful. Even if Roblox took forever, it's still a good change. But that's not the update that got the community the most excited. Because the next one is smaller on paper, but way bigger emotionally. For years, Roblox has made a bunch of weird changes that players hated. Some were annoying, some were pointless, and some just made the platform sound weirdly corporate for no reason. Games became experiences. Classic parts of Roblox slowly disappeared. And then there was one of the strangest changes of all. Roblox stopped calling your friends friends and started calling them connections. And every time I hear that word on Roblox, it still sounds wrong. Nobody talks like that. Nobody logs on and says, "Yo bro, send me a connection request." That sounds less like Roblox and more like LinkedIn for 12-year-olds. The word friends was simple. It fit the platform. Connections just sounded cold and forced. So when people found signs in Roblox's code suggesting they might be changing it back, players got hyped fast. And I get why, because this isn't really about one word. It's about what that word represents. If Roblox is actually willing to reverse a change like this, that means somebody inside the company might finally be realizing that not every old part of Roblox needed to be replaced with weird corporate language. From what people found, there were references in the code using the word friends again, including lines that strongly suggested a rename was being worked on. Once that started spreading, Roblox news pages immediately picked it up and people started treating it like a sign that friends could officially come back. Now, to be fair, this is still based on leaks and code references. It's not Roblox walking onto the front page and saying, "Sorry guys, we made the app sound like a business seminar." So until they confirm it, there's still a chance this is just a test or something internal. But even then, the fact that it's showing up at all matters. Because it suggests Roblox knows players never really liked the change in the first place. And honestly, if they do bring friends back, that would be one of the easiest wins they've had in a long time. It costs them basically nothing, players instantly feel better about it, and the platform sounds normal again. Which brings us to the next leaked feature, and this one could be even bigger. Direct Robux gifting. Because right now, if you want to give Robux to someone, it usually involves extra steps, weird workarounds, and fees that make the whole thing more annoying than it should be. That's why games built around donations became so popular in the first place. people wanted a way to support each other directly, even if some of the Robux got eaten on the way there. But according to what people found, Roblox may be getting closer to letting players send Robux more directly. And if that actually happens, it could change a lot. Because the second there's an easier built-in way to gift Robux, a lot of players are obviously going to prefer that over using donation-style games as a workaround. And that could seriously affect games like Please Donate. Not because those games would instantly die, but because one of the biggest reasons people relied on them would get weaker overnight. If Roblox gives you a simpler way to send Robux straight to someone without the same annoying middle steps, that's a huge deal. Now, of course, there's probably a catch because there's always a catch. From what was found, the system may have daily limits on how much Robux you can send, and age verification may be required to use it, which makes sense. Because if Roblox allowed unlimited direct transfers with zero restrictions, scammers would throw a party. So the company is obviously going to try to limit abuse, reduce fraud, and stop the feature from becoming instant chaos. Still, even with limits and verification, this would be a major upgrade compared to how things work now. And that's what makes all of this news feel so weird. For once, Roblox is connected to updates people actually want. Xbox players getting voice chat. Friends possibly replacing connections again. A Robux gifting feature that could make helping other players way easier. These are not random changes nobody asked for. These are things players can understand immediately and actually care about. And maybe that's why people are reacting so strongly. Because for a long time, Roblox had this reputation of making updates that felt disconnected from what the community wanted. Sometimes that's because of moderation or safety, sure. But other times it felt like Roblox was changing stuff just to make the platform sound cleaner, more corporate, or more modern, even if nobody asked for it. So when even a few good changes show up, people notice fast. It almost feels suspicious, like everybody is sitting there waiting for Roblox to somehow ruin it in the next patch notes. And I'm not saying Roblox suddenly became perfect. Let's relax. They could still delay these things, change them, or somehow release them in the most annoying way possible. That is absolutely on brand. But if these updates and leaks actually turn into real features the way players hope, then this might be one of those rare moments where Roblox makes the platform feel a little more normal again. A little less corporate, a little less weird, and maybe a little closer to the Roblox people actually liked. So now I want to know what you think. Which of these matters most to you? Xbox finally getting voice chat, friends possibly coming back, or direct Robux gifting getting closer to becoming real? And do you think Roblox is finally starting to listen? Or are they just setting everybody up for disappointment again?
Yeah, how did he does it? Stuck in them these fields, yeah, 'cause I love it.